Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Reardon and I am the Horticulture Small Farms Extension Agent for Johnson County. Today we are going to be discussing designing a potted flower planter. If you have recently walked through any of your garden centers, you have likely noticed the plethora of rainbowed selections available for purchase. Today, we are going to be discussing some pointers for those selections you are making, because there actually is a bit of science to designing planters that are appealing to the eye outside of just choosing pretty flowers. Often when you hear people discussing flower planters, they will refer to the thriller, filler, and spiller that are being incorporated. The thriller of the planter is intended to be the tallest plant of the mixture. In essence, it is a statement specimen whose purpose is to garner the initial attention of a viewer, making them want to see more. If you can picture a giant arrow of sorts signaling "look at me" to passersby, that is your thriller. Today, I have chosen a perennial tall phlox as a thriller. Reaching around 2 feet in height, this plant provides not only colorful flowers, but uniquely shaped flowers, and its upright, gangly foliage differs from the rest of the plants being included, adding variety to what is being viewed. The fillers of the plant, as the name suggests, fill empty space, but they are also the opportunity for incorporating mass amounts of color, shape, and leaf texture into your design. For my fillers today, I am going with 3 plants. Lavender will add height, color, and softly textured leaves to the arrangement. Additionally, they will incorporate a strongly desirable scent into the planter, appealing to more than just the visual senses. Geranium will be my second filler, as these add unique flowers, more color, and differently shaped, round leaves. And then the old flower planter staple, petunias, are an easy method for filling space that incorporates plenty of color, so I will be packing these into any leftover areas. As a side note today, I am actually utilizing wave petunias, which are meant to vine as well as fill. So in this case, the plants will be both part filler and part spiller. The spillers of the planter spill or trail over the edge of it. Ultimately, their purpose is to physically expand the surface area of actual plant material being viewed. Done correctly, this can double or triple the size of a plant display. In addition to my wave petunias, I have planted Artemisia as my spiller today. This plant adds a lighter contrasting color to the other plants incorporated, uniquely shaped leaves, desirable scent, and a physically soft look and texture. It's important to ask yourself when selecting plants to mix together, what unique factor is this plant contributing? Then, it is also best practice to make sure the selections are complementing each other, and the easiest way to do this is by looking at color. Remember, if you wouldn't wear 2 colors together, they probably wouldn't look good in a planter together either. Try to avoid colors that clash. Also keep in mind, just because 2 plants look good together does not mean they will grow well together, so care requirements of all plants being incorporated should match. So, for example, if you are making a full sun, moderate water planter like this one, then those needs should be the care needs for all of the plant specimens incorporated in order to maintain adequate plant health. You may have noticed with this planter that I haven't left much room available for plants to expand and grow. This is something that you can get away with in ornamental planters, but the practice should be best avoided if you're trying to get large, fully grown plants. Remember, while the plants are mixed together, they are technically still competing against each other for survival. Ultimately, the plants in this planter will expand somewhat, but they will never be able to be huge due to this competition. In essence, this close planting will in a way act as a natural growth regulator, hopefully keeping the plants in uniform size relative to each other. And finally, don't forget, have fun with your planter design. This is your opportunity to get creative and draw out the artist in you and incorporate that artist into your plant displays. These tips followed, you'll have the show-stopping planter of your dreams this growing season.